Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghu here. In this class, we'll discuss about biconditional or double implies. In our last class, we clearly discussed about conditional connective, or we call it as implies. That is very important to understand. Please watch the class and come back here. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, so biconditional, or we call it as double implies. The symbol to represent this connective is given like this, both sides arrow mark. This is the symbol we use it to represent biconditional or double implies. So in our last classes we clearly discussed that each connective is having some conditions. Based on that conditions we are generating the truth tables. Similarly, in our biconditional we are having some conditions about this connective. What's that conditions is? It has to satisfy these two conditions. If P then Q, it has to satisfy this, and if Q then P, it has to satisfy both these conditions. Then we call it as biconditional. In our last class we clearly discussed that if P then Q means P implies Q. If Q then P means Q implies P. We already discussed the truth table for P implies Q. How to construct the truth table for P implies Q. So if P is true and Q is true, it is we take implies as true. If P is true and Q is false, we take it as false. If P is false, whatever the conditions, we are considering it as true. We don't bother about what Q is. That is what the truth table for P implies Q is. Q. Now we need to understand what's the truth table for P double implies Q, means biconditional Q. So construct the truth table P, Q, P implies Q, you need to identify P implies Q, then Q implies P, then you have to identify P implies Q, conjunction Q implies P, means both has to be satisfied. If both has to be satisfied means we have to go with conjunction symbol. So now try to construct the truth table. These are the possibilities for PQ. P implies Q means TT, it is going to be T. TF, it is going to be false. Remaining conditions, it is going to be true. So TT. Similarly, Q implies P means Q implies P, true, true. We are going to be T. False, true, it is going to be true. True, false, it is going to be false. False, false, it is going to be true. So this is what the truth table for Q implies P. Now we have to do both conjunction of both the values. Conjunction means TT, T you are going to get. FT, F, TF, F, TT, T. This is what the final truth table for P double implies Q. So just for remembrance purpose, when P double implies Q is going to be true, when P double implies Q is going to be false. Just for the remembrance purpose, by looking at this truth table, we can understand that PQ values, if it is true and true, both are same, then our output is true. False and false, both are same, our output is true. Means when the double implies is going to be true, if both the P and Q values are same, then our double implies is going to be true. T and F, one is true, other is false. If both the symbols are opposite symbols, means truth values are different, then it is going to be false. This is just for the remembrance purpose. When P double implies Q is going to be false, if we are having opposite truth values for P and Q, then it is going to be false. Remaining situations, it is going to be true. So this is what the biconditional means. Hope you understand this. In our next class, we are going to do some practice examples on conditional and biconditional. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.